Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And we are working yet again on the factory ship. So we have the stomach of the whole operation. Guess you could say the bowels of the operation, because that's where all the resources are kept. The heart and soul of the operation, where we're turning resources into usable stuff. Now we need the large intestine of the, I don't know, we need some factories. So we're going to poke a hole here. There we go. Poke a hole here. And what are we going to build? Well, I know I would like to build factories. There are factories. I want to build factories. I want to find the factories. Good grief. Where are they? There we go. A basic factory, a standard factory, an advanced factory. I don't know if we're going to get into factory enhancers today, but I do want one of these. Okay. This factory might... No. No, no, no. I was going to put factories in here, but I think we're actually going to put factories on the floor. I want to knock these lights out. Then I want to actually add white lights in here. Half? Have I been using half lights in here? Half light 4. Ah, they're going to skip half light 3, just go straight to half light 4. What am I doing? This, I think we want this to be the main control room. This is going to be the brains. Why isn't the control room first? Because cargo's more important. And binaries are pretty important. And control room, you want to be right by the bathroom, because you're going to probably be spending more time in the control room than the others. All right, so how are we going to do this? Well, first of all, we're going to make us some room here. And I would like to have 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's grab some activators and green lights. Okay. How did this work? This went up there. Let's see. And I'd like it. Oh, buttons on all of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wire these buttons into here. So when I write something on the label, it duplicates it up here for my logic work. I'm just going to start off with this wall of buttons right now. You might do more, but right now it's good. We're going to say main. Ooh, we'll have caps locks on. Something. Main cargo pull. So I press this button. Now that one says main cargo pull. Nifty, huh? All right, so we need some logic. Let's logic this up. Why not one of them? All right. Don't want anything connected. We would like a flip-flop. Flop and a knot. Why the knot? That's an excellent question. This is going to be the electric room. So this room is going to be where our breaker is. What do you mean breaker? I would like to set it so if everything's on and we're drawing too much power, it automatically turns off the unnecessary, or trips breakers. It turns stuff off to keep the ship flying. All right, so main cargo pull, salvage, or Wrap cargo pull cap line micro assembler. What else did I have? That's it for right now, I guess. All right, so let's hit these buttons. Everything is going to be updated, and let's go ahead and assign these buttons up here. And that's going to make the knots more valuable. Cap refine. Cap refine is the third one. Microassembler is the fourth. Uh, no data is number 5. I should have moved these somewhere else. No data is number 6. All right, then 7, 8. 7 and... You know what? You're right. I should have done this better. And we're going to put the display modules up here. No, no. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it now. Make sure everything's wired up properly. Always check your logic, because something is wrong. Yeah, I know you followed the tutorial perfectly. I know you paused and watched that how I wired that up 6 times already. See? See? What I tell you? Something's always wrong. I didn't have the flip-flop attached. Alright, so now you should be able to hit all of these and turn on all of those flip-flops. All on. Awesome. So now we're going to use the flip-flops to control the lights. We're also going to have these breakers for different factory pieces. Like, this is going to be the paint machine. Paint machine. How about, full factory? Then system blocks. The system block factory. There we go. There are 8 things already. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab a small activator so I can read this output elsewhere. But that's not right. That flip-flop is clearly blue, true, on in the high position, but this small activator, which is looking sideways, is orange, off, on the low position. That's because you have to refresh your logic. And we're going to make sure the lights work as well while we're here. On and off, on and off. Ooh, cancel that. On, off, off and on, off and on. Oops, off and on. And likewise, all glorious. And everything's blue here where it's supposed to be. Everything's red there where it's supposed to be. All right. And we're just going to turn off that one for, because I want to. A good line of demarcation. All right, so main cargo pull. We're going to come here and you're going to control the main cargo. You are the salvage pull. So if I don't want salvage pulling anything anymore, it's not going to pull anything anymore. Capsule refinery. I can turn off the capsule refinery and the microassembler. See, the capsule refinery is on. It is refining capsules. You see it ticking, ticking very quickly. That's on. These are both pulling. Let's turn them off. Oops. Let's turn off, 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 and off. Yep. Microassembler's off. Capsule refinery is off. It's not ticking. And nothing's getting pulled because our cargo has been turned off. The item auto pull is inactive. I don't remember it ever saying that. Production inactive. See? And we still haven't fixed the volume thing. That actually might be related to a mod I have installed. We're going to turn the factory back on. All right. And right here, we are going to put a special block. Yes, yes, yes. Let's help. Reactive blah, 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 blah. Active reactor HP, active reactor percent. I want active reactor percent. Then a percent sign. Cancel it. ACTIVE act oh, active active all right. ACTIVEREACTOR. Oh, HP percent. Oops. I want usage. Consumption percent. Okay. Director consumption percent. 8.7. So we're going to say reactor usage is 8.7%. I can kill some of these guys and it's going to drop to still 8.7% because they're not actually using that much energy. Now this is going to be important because over here in our breaker room, which are going to make much dingier and kind of scary, sort of like the Jurassic Park breaker room, holes and velociraptors in here or something. In the breaker room, it's going to check this number, and if it goes above a certain, like 90, 100%, something like that, then it'll start tripping breakers. It'll turn off like factories or the microassembler or something. We'll work it out. It'll be all nice and smart and cool and stuff. But that is that. So now we have a control, and that's what the knots are for. Those are for figuring out logic later. So I think that's doing fairly well if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. I say so and I know so. Oh man. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will leave you cats later.